Hey sis. Um, wait for a couple of other people to come in. Um, you already know, sis. There go the link. So I'm running a little behind. So getting it ready. So it's like we're doing story times. It could be funny story time, personal story time, whatever. It's positive vibes over here. We like to see and laugh over here. So whoever want to come up, just link.
Link.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord, we already live. I should have put
Hey
on
Gemini.
clothes.
You good? I got spaghetti stains on my shirt, so you good.
Sure.
You
Let's put on my Gemini Bob sweater.
good.
Oh,
Trying to wait for a couple more people to come in here before I start.
okay.
I do have a story time in mind, though. Hey, Don.
AJ and Z on their way over too.
Okay. Hey, Mimi. Hey, Cool Gamer. You have a story you want to tell?
So what's the story subjects?
It can be anything. It can be funny, personal, doesn't matter.
Okay.
Hey, send me to.
All right. I'll move somewhere where I could be more comfortable.
Okay.
What I want? What do I
This is
know?
Gemini, everybody.
What's up, beautiful people? This one know Gemini vibes. And if I sound a little off, it's because I just got over a cold and upper respiratory infection. So I sound like a man.
I would think you would sound like a man.
Ah, nah, I got a little
I would
fish in
hope
my,
so.
I got a little fish in the voice.
You hear how I sound, so that ain't no excuse.
Nah, I was playing y'all.
At this time, I'll definitely go check Gemini out.
Uh,
Mhm.
try to set this phone up. Perfect.
Let's see who this is.
You already know.
Hey, sis.
You already know. Hey,
My phone.
hello.
What goody?
I was trying to think
My
of
sis,
something.
oh no, she didn't. Oh no, she didn't. This is
Oh,
Gemini.
she didn't.
Gemini.
What's up?
Okay, honey, I'm ready for the stories. Let's
Thank you
go.
for coming. Okay, so this story time is about me and my homeboy D. Um, we had both went to this trade school or this vocational school. So we went to apply for this telemarketing job, or so we thought. We get up there, we fill out the We filled out the application. We turned it in. And all of a sudden, out of my ear, I hear, uh,
Oh,
as soon as I catch on, I look at him and I'm like, this is a phone sex job.
What?
He was like, what? After we turned it in, we booked the hell out of there. Mind you, they never called us anyway, so.
oh no. Um,
Oh,
my story time is when I was a what do I don't know if I can say it. When I was a a oh my phone. Okay, we're taking my tripod. I
Yeah,
my
happens.
first time is when I was um a um a gentleman dater.
Mm-hmm.
Wink
I
wink.
can't hear that.
So when I was in college, college was a little hard because I was going to a private school and my tuition was like $13,000 a semester. And
Ooh.
yeah, and for those who don't know, the government give you but so much. So
Mm-hmm.
a friend of mine was like, "Hey, I got this job where you go hang out with people and you get paid." I said, "Okay, I can do that. That's easy." So I signed up. I had to give a fake name. So my fake name
Mm-hmm.
was Jay Frost because back then
Mm-hmm.
my nickname was CJ. So I went with Jay Frost. Blah blah blah. So I signed up and the this I got to hit up and I was like, what comes with a boyfriend package? I said, what you mean
Oh.
boyfriend package? I'm just coming hang out with you for a couple of hours and you just pay me. So I did that. They was like, hey, I'm gonna send you some clothes and I'm gonna send you a car. I say, oh, bet this is gonna be nice. So and I'm going out to this dinner party. Mind you, I'm a freshman in college. So all these
Mm-hmm.
people, blah blah blah. So we're in the car and he was like, so when we get back to my place, I like to do it X, Y, and Z style. I like to do this, I like to do that. I was like, um, I'm a virgin. I don't do things like that. And I was. And it was like, well, this is what I paid for. I was like, you paid for me to come hang out with you. You didn't pay for me to do X, Y, and Z. So what I did was I called the company and they're like, oh no, that doesn't come with your package. I said, why y'all keep saying packages? They're like, oh, you don't know? You're an escort. I said, I'm a what? That's like, yeah, you didn't know you were an escort? You didn't read the contract and everything like that? I was like, oh no, ma'am. I lasted
It's
two
funny
days.
how people. Mm-hmm.
I lasted 2 days
It's
as an
funny how
escort.
people leave. I'm sorry to cut you off.
But I lasted 2 days as an escort, and I'm like, never again. Mm-mm, never again. It was a cute
It's funny
party.
how they left how they left little details out that
Yes,
could have helped.
yes. Mind you, my homeboy went on, lived his best life, making money. He told my dog, you should stay with it. Absolutely not. He told me, that's just a little price you gotta pay. No, sir. Mm-mm.
I
I,
mean, ain't
I am
nothing
not.
wrong with that. Just let me know up front.
It, it's nothing wrong with that, but the thing is, at that time,
You
I had a
always
very,
eating big old self.
I had a
Keep
very,
going.
I had a
Mm-mm.
very sheltered childhood, somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't exposed to a lot of things. So I didn't become sexually active until I was 19. So
Oh shit.
I didn't go to
Mm-hmm.
college. I didn't go to college until I was like 19. So at the same time, I didn't, I wasn't ready to do all that, especially with
Mm-hmm.
somebody I don't know that well. So yeah,
So we
Hey
have
y'all.
another special guest for Shits and Giggles podcast.
Yes. So AJ's coming, but
Okay. Everybody in the chat that I missed. Yes, I was trying to have this coming up quick. Hey, so uh, anybody, since you want to go next? Hey, Jeffrey,
Huh, what?
you want to go next?
Mm-mm. Mine, I was trying to think of. I was trying to think of some stuff. Thank you so much. I make them. Um, yeah, I got to keep my
Your
business
mustard
to
and
myself.
highlight
Y'all don't need.
stories.
I think about something. I think of something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, you know what? I can tell you this one time when I used to drink alcohol. I had got drunk, and I mean, I was good and drunk too. This back in the day, and I climbed in this Mexican man's truck, and I was running through his truck. I was taking everything that was in there. I took a pair of gloves. Um, I mean, I took whatever I took it. I took it. It was a bunch of stuff when I woke up the next day. I was like, where did this stuff come from? Took it. It was gloves. It was a jacket, a coat, whatever it was. I took it. I don't
Got a
know,
field
honey.
day, huh?
I don't know. When I used to drink, I used to just take stuff. Like out of restaurants, the hot sauce, the salt. I did. I used to just take it and dare them to say something. Silverware, everything.
Hey, Stefan is one.
Mm-mm.
So everybody definitely go check out Gemini Vibes and For Shits and Giggles podcast. Go
most
show
of
them love. This is my sister. Oh no, she didn't.
It's me.
that part. Hey
Hey,
everybody.
what's good?
So what are we talking about? What's this topic of discussion?
Story time.
How Z
Mm-hmm.
got beat in Crash Team Racing.
See how people lie?
Mm.
He ain't gonna let that one go.
At all. At all.
Wow.
Listen. You may have I would give you that the first time, maybe 2 weeks ago. I mean maybe. But tonight, you
Yeah,
lost. And not only
that was
Crash
mom.
Bandicoot, but you lost in Mortal Kombat too.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said,
Ooh.
I'm not at 100%. I will be back at 100% tomorrow.
You clear to be 100% because you bringing it up.
Nah. Mm-mm.
Mm.
So you
What
clearly
is this?
you just couldn't whoop me. I don't know what else you want to say.
I'm not at 100.
Hey,
Hey,
beautiful
so
people.
What's
Hey,
up?
hey, how's it going?
What's good?
Hello.
I'm good. I just wanted to come up and speak to all y'all beautiful people.
Thank you.
Yes.
oh, thank you.
I've been friends with Tristan for a minute, but like I never did come on his panel. I just wanted to come and show my face, even though like I'm not literally showing my face, but I just wanted to come and speak to
Mhm.
y'all beautiful people. Like I really like love this, like everybody just talking and chatting together. Like I'm a kind person, like and I love the positive energy. I really love this so much. Like I really appreciate y'all because like I didn't see a lot of panels like where they were just back and forth, like not even letting each other talk or anything. Like I always surround myself with positive. So you know how they say what you be around that what you attract. And like I'm just so glad that like
Mhm.
I find myself and whatever and like started being around positive people, like started focusing more on myself. But like I just wanted to come and say, like, keep me and y'all safe. Like, keep doing what y'all doing. Like, I really love it. Like, it's nothing like expressing yourself and being yourself and like being around so many beautiful people. Just like, I love y'all so much. Like, I just want to say, keep doing what y'all doing. Like, I really love y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, too.
Y'all have a blessed night.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for doing
You
it.
too.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Hey, Jeff.
Spaghetti, Jeff.
I
Hey,
love that.
Layla.
Possible. I love that.
Hmm.
I love that. I love that.
And that's what I try to have my channel be about. Positive. You know, we can kiki, we can talk shit, but still be positive.
True. True.
Hey, Leilani.
So what did y'all do for y'all Memorial Weekend?
In my bed, sit.
I took the day before, so I didn't really do nothing but chill.
Mm.
I cooked. I found out the stupid dog. My son left the refrigerator open, and the dog went in there and ate the barbecue.
Not the
Yeah.
barbecue.
Oh.
Had a good old piece of steak. I was ready to take her back out.
Listen, I'm with you on that. I'm with
Honey,
you on
we
that.
was gonna see a backless dog walking around. Shucks. I was
Shout out to the
so
seven
mad.
people that's in here.
I'm with you on that. Not a barbecue.
Right. Anything else? You could have took the old piece of meat that was left in there from weeks at a time. But the good barbecue, the fresh
Mm.
stuff. Oh, dog.
So you be having your mouth set on, and somebody come eat it. Oh, you be hot. You be hot.
I
That be
was.
that
I
be the word.
was. And
Hey,
she
Tanya.
gonna eat it. Look what I did. No, you not gonna eat it. She didn't eat it either. Gotta keep
Jeff
your
is
lips
stupid.
on. No. Mm-mm.
My barbecue dog. No, you can't barbecue the dog.
I will cook the dog, yes. Cook the dog.
Mm.
That's
She ain't mean no
soup
here
dog.
she didn't mean no harm.
Ooh, that's
She
so
did.
good.
Stay out of there. You know where your food is. You walk by
Mm-hmm.
it. Come on now.
That boy.
She said, "Oh, I'm gonna catch one of y'all slipping."
we ended
She caught nephew
up
slipping.
we went down south. We went to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Mind you,
Mm-hmm.
we went to Florida too. But we went to Fort Lauderdale and we had a good time. We went to the beach. But we had a good time. And we went to a couple
That's
of bars
good.
there, but that was pretty much it. We wanted to barbecue, but by the time we got home on Memorial Day, we were tired.
I keep asking Tristan what he eating. He ain't never said nothing like,
Spaghetti.
Yeah, Tristan, what did you cook? 'Cause you didn't tell us what you cooked.
Spaghetti.
Lord have mercy. You are so cute. Hey. I'm sorry. I can say stuff that come out of my mouth. Don't mind me. You are Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
This is the other half. And also another half of For Shits Giggles podcast. So
Good
it's
Lord.
so
That barker.
this is my other half.
I've been trying to
Well,
get
I don't
some
mean to
food
be all
together.
up on your other half, but your other half is cute.
Thank you. I'm looking at best, but thank you. My name is
Absolutely.
AJ.
Yes.
I'm in the kitchen trying to get some food, something for us to grub on. So that's why I have not been here. I apologize, y'all, but I'm listening to what everybody talking about.
What you making?
It's like Mediterranean chicken like with some peppers
Ooh.
and some yellow rice. Just something quick and easy.
I'm coming for my plate.
All right, come on.
Okay.
I'm coming.
You know,
Y'all, listen, I love to laugh. I love to have fun. I'm just saying
Me
that's
too.
me.
And you know
Mhm.
that's how we do.
I'm a
Yeah,
clown.
I love to laugh. Have fun.
Listen, you see our podcast, you would know. We
I'm writing everybody's names down because I'm gonna definitely get at y'all.
listen, and my
I need to,
good friend, I'm gonna go up there.
Uh-huh.
When I
I
tell
need,
you,
I need to
another
start a
character,
podcast.
another character. But this right here, a real one. Tristan is
Yes, that's
real.
my brother. I love Tristan. That's my boo. That's that. What I say? What's my thing? Y'all know I love Tristan Bell. You can't say nothing bad about Tristan Bell, honey.
That part.
Uh,
When I tell you Tristan's a ride or die, like I said, Tristan been like when I started my TikTok, Tristan was like a almost a day one. But Tristan stayed consistent. You know what I'm saying? So I've
right,
always appreciated Tristan because I'm like Tristan, he kept it real. He get on live. He have conversations. No judgments. It's just let's
right,
just do this. Let's just do this. So that's why I was
right,
like, you know what? Cool. This is my first time on YouTube Live. So I said I'm gonna support my brother.
This was cute.
Yeah, me
right.
too.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course.
Got me
I
out here
think we
looking
definitely
crazy.
gonna do. I think we're gonna start doing this every Wednesday.
We need to
Doing
turn
story
it
time.
into
I'm
Tristan.
Here's some stories. What are stories?
we
Yeah,
we gotta get stories. We just started.
find story time and do it live because
Um.
that's what I thought about when I came on.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, because Red Vines is good with a good story. I keep telling y'all that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm nervous.
Ooh.
Gossip and stuff, honey. You need something to snack on.
I don't know. I could never. Like I said, this is my first time on YouTube Live, so I don't know. I'm good on Facebook and TikTok Live,
I'm a
but
stop person.
my
I don't
TikTok
say
Lives
much.
can be a little like y'all just heard my story.
Mm-hmm.
What's your story? You got a story?
How we met.
Okay. Oh, HSA got a story.
Oh, that's okay. I want to hear that
Okay.
one.
See you
Oh,
later, naturally too.
oh,
I want to hear it.
y'all heard that?
Because it intertwines everybody.
It does.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay,
like
sis.
so. I guess we're gonna share our story. Come on.
Oh, they read. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Ooh, let me get it.
Oh, you okay? Come on.
All right. So look, I don't know if y'all heard the ones that was on the TikTok after all that stuff that happened over there. I was getting ready to go through the corrections academy, and I was living down here in the muck. I don't know if y'all heard of that, but it's a part of Florida. It's Clewiston, Florida. I was living there, in where I lived and where my academy was, it was like maybe 45 minutes to the academy. And I had to be to the academy like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. So what I was looking for is a roommate while I was in school. So on the days that I went to school, I can stay over in the town where school was and then come back home. So that's how me and Z met. I was looking for a roommate. We both had similarities. Like we both do music. We both sing. Like that's how we connected. And then from the point of me moving there for the academy, I just ain't never leave.
Oh.
She said, "Mom."
You can sing.
Blink twice if Z got you kidnapped.
Kidnapped me.
Y'all
I
thumbs
mean,
up alive.
Now
things happen.
at first we were just talking, right? We were just talking.
Mm-hmm.
We were just talking. Now Z stayed in a 2-bedroom
apartment,
1 bath, and
yes.
he had a roommate, which was a female.
At the time, well, after my best friend.
Yeah, he had a roommate. When I came in the picture, he had a roommate who was a female.
Well, my coworker.
She did not know that the dynamic, right? So I'm there for the academy. Now Z tells me, "Oh, you can move here, yeah. I don't mind you staying here now. You can either sleep in my bed or you can sleep on the couch. I don't mind. You can stay here. Then I understand you trying to get through the academy. It's long, like 14 to 16-hour days. It's early in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. You working out. It's boot camp. Yeah, you can come on. You can either sleep in my room or you can sleep on the couch.
And I said,
I felt like that was.
and I know.
A setup.
No. What did I say? I said.
Go ahead, Dan. What you say?
I know. I said, listen. You don't have to. Don't. You don't have to think we don't gonna be together. Like, I'm not asking you to be together or nothing like that. You don't have to do none of that. Like
Now, Gemini, Z have a reputation of creating illusions.
how? No.
Cause look, he tried to tell me he wasn't thinking like.
I said just because I'm letting you stay here, don't mean that we got to be together. That's what I told you.
He tried to make it seem like that wasn't his intention, or he just really wanted to be friends with me.
Oh wait, so when we met, when you came for the first time, was that my intention?
Look at this illusion been set up. This is a good illusion.
No. Listen.
This is a good one.
When he came over.
First, let's go back. First of all, when he first seen me in person, he thought
after that.
At first, Z thought I was a catfish.
I did.
Because of social media, and then like when we met online, he seen me like singing on YouTube. He thought I was a catfish until I actually came and seen him like in person. He thought I was a catfish.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you came, and I was like, oh, you sure?
He didn't realize I was as short as I am.
But we sat here and I was genuine when I said what I said. But we actually sat there and we had like conversation on top of conversation on top of conversation the whole night. And it was just like I said, it wasn't meant to be anything like that, but it just
happened.
It happened.
Yeah, because even though we had done started messing around, we were still just cool. We wasn't together. Now I'm finna keep it moving. I gotta keep the story moving.
Mm-hmm.
So now we start going out. You know, mind you, I'm not from I'm not from South Florida. I'm from Central Florida.
I'm from West Palm Beach.
So Tampa, Brooksville, Dade City, Florida, like Central Florida. Z from
West
Palm Beach area, and he know a lot of people down south. So I'm a new face when we get down there. And again, I'm young, skinny, and fine. So we start going.
We're both young and skinny and fine.
But listen, we go to the club. We start going to the club, and everybody, hey, Red, hey.
That drug stock came out.
Mind you, y'all know from the previous story I told y'all, you know, I had to hold a hard exterior. So I was the one to be like.
So like what? Because we didn't know how to answer the damn question. Like what's going on?
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Like, cause we doing stuff.
I'm red too today.
But we doing stuff, but we haven't made anything like solidified.
When he called red, I'm saying red. What? I'm red too. What? Who you calling?
So
not this one.
So we was in the car. Z was like, "Well, what?" I was like, "Just we together. We together."
Well, no.
So after that, ever since that point, it was anybody like call my name or anything. He good.
Well, wait.
Gemini,
because
he good.
Listen. And I'm
saying that.
Listen, it had been like a month or so to where we started going out, and it's like everybody started asking me because they knew me. Like, who was that you with? I was like, that's my friend. And it got to the point to where it was like it became redundant, and I was like,
wink.
We're going home one night. I was like.
Everybody, she laughed.
No, because it's the truth. I was like, listen, everybody keeps saying, he asked me, what are we? We already, I'm like, well, I don't know. Yeah, you know what I mean.
What is
I'm like, I don't know what to say. I'm like, everybody keep asking me, like, what are we? I'm like, I can tell them we're friends, but I'm like, I don't know what we are. So then he was like, just tell me together. And I was like,
that's it.
Oh. So we just together? Just tell me together. I said, okay. After that,
he just after that. Now Gemini, you seen what just happened. Now he just repeated everything I said.
No. I went to depth. I went into depth in detail.
What's up?
But after that,
I wasn't gonna
Just
say
hesitate.
nothing.
after that, now I became that's mine. So anybody who Red, I'm Red too. What's up?
Red.
Yeah. Oh, Red. Hey, Red. What's up, Red? Oh, hey. No. What's up? I'm Red.
Oh, you was talking him like glue. Oh,
But the moral of the story is
y'all don't love.
yeah, and we kept the shit moving. We both elevated in careers and
kept it on YouTube
and different stuff. You know, so that's how we met though. It was interesting how we met because I really was just trying to find something until I got out of the academy. The academy is like 3 months long, like 90 days.
Yeah.
And I was trying to find that because I didn't want to travel like an hour all the way to the school every day, especially after having like a 16-hour day where you working out. It's like a boot camp all day long. Boot camp and then you go to class. So I was trying to find something close. And that's how we met.
But it was weird for me too because I didn't know. I had never let anybody stay with me either. I didn't know. But
then Z ended up going into the academy, you know.
Yeah.
And then our careers took off from there. So everything, it was like a domino effect from there, basically. That's what I'm trying to get to. It was a domino effect from, you know, even though it's weird beginnings and all of that stuff, Gemini, Tristan, y'all heard all of that shit that was going on before this even happened.
Yeah.
And then, you know, things kind of regulate itself. So that's what I'm trying to get to. Your life will regulate itself as long as you want to do something different than what you've been getting.
And we've been 9 years strong, y'all.
Yeah. 9 years strong.
9 years strong, 4 years
we're married. Yeah.
Oh, I love that for y'all.
Thank you.
And if she would have heard all the stuff that Z was talking about before this, you will understand how different the dynamic is. Yeah. It was a lot. Yeah.
But I'm not going to tell that story right now.
We ain't finna go back into it. Yeah.
We follow my TikTok. I got you.
So next, who got the next story time?
So I'll tell a story about how I am talking to how I'm getting to know somebody. Oh, sidebar. Z, I got the answer for why that person did what they did. When I told you about the whole background check, I found out why they did what they did.
Oh.
And it made sense. It made sense.
Okay.
So, all right. So, as many people don't know, my name is Gemini Vibes. I'm a whole clown in these streets.
Right.
And so, for the last 3 years, I have been single. I needed to take time to heal, to get me back to me, start my production company, shoot a film or 3, you know, doing things that make me feel good. So within the last 2 months, I have fallen for somebody, and they are everything. They live in a whole different country than me, but we talk every day. I have been peeping them out on TikTok for like a long time, but I didn't know how to approach them because first I thought they spoke nothing but Spanish, and I was like, oh no, my Espanol is kind of raggedy, so we're gonna be using Rosetta Stone the whole conversation.
Not the Rosetta.
Yeah, the Rosetta, Duolingo. So I actually heard them speak English. I said, oh, bet. So we was on live one day, and the question was, what do you look for in a person? So I told the person, take notes. This is what I'm looking for. And I said everything I was looking for, and they share some of the same similarities as me. I got their phone number. I learned a lot about them. They actually have a page of my and a book that I have, and it's everything I've learned about them, where they're from, how old they are, their birthday, what they like, what their dislikes are, because for me, it shows the importance of a person to you, and not everybody's going to take time to write things like that down.
That is true.
So for me, they're really important. So we we're just getting to know each other, talking. I'm learning more stuff about them every day. They are everything. Tristan, I think you know who I'm talking about. Their name start with an R. No, you probably don't. You probably don't. You probably don't. No,
Maybe.
yeah, huh?
I said maybe.
Probably. But yeah, they're everything. I learned they can't deal with me when I'm being sick because if y'all don't know, when I'm sick, I'm a brat. So yeah, I'm a big baby when I'm sick. I am like the worst person to deal with because I don't know how to handle sickness. I don't get sick often. So if you ever get a phone call saying, "Kim, take care of me," block my number right then and there for the next 5 days because it's over for
That's
me.
the next right there. Mm,
Go, Tristan.
okay, I got another one for y'all.
My brain is
So this was when how old was I? I think it was like late teens, early 20s when I was skinny. Uh-huh. So this is back in the party line days.
Oh,
Ooh,
that phase.
oh.
So me and this dude is talking. We exchange numbers. We messaging every day. Out of the blue one day, I just get this letter. Uh, attached to it with some pictures. So we talking, messaging every day. I think we talk like once or twice on the phone. So one day the messages just stopped. It's almost like just gonna text that message back. I mean the phone number back. I text the number. They're like, "Oh, this is so and so cousin." I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool. I got a picture of you and your cousin." That's all for real. Hey, Andre. So I send them the picture. They're like, "Oh, I believe you that you're talking to my cousin, but that's not me. That's my cousin's fiance. They lived together and had each other's names tattooed on each other." But he told me that was the cousin.
were they from Alabama?
I don't remember. It was out of state. I don't remember. It might have been New York. I don't remember. He was like, "Yeah, I believe you that you're talking to my cousin because that's him, but that's not me next to him. That's his fiance."
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
Oh, okay. Her tablet died. She'll be back.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
ooh. I don't know if
And
I'm allowed to
anybody else
tell.
that want
I don't know if I'm allowed to tell this
to
story.
tell whatever you want to tell. There's no judgment over here. Talk the space.
Okay, this story is about the first time, my first time.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was in college, young and skinty, I was very, inexperienced. You know, I didn't know the things I know now. So back then our thing was BGC, and if for all
Mm-hmm.
you
I
old
remember.
heads, we y'all know what BGC Live is,
I
and
remember.
the
Mm-hmm.
chat line. So I got on, BGC, and I was like, I'm just gonna I'm just going to, go hang out with somebody. Mind you, I wasn't looking for to do anything like that because again, I'm inexperienced. I don't know what I'm doing. Blah blah squad. So I ended up hitting up this guy who was the same age as me, and he was like, "Hey, do you want to go to a club?" And I was like, "Sure." He was like, $8. So I'm like, "Damn, I don't got $8." So I ended up borrowing the money from somebody else because I was like, "I really want to go to the club." Blah blah blah. And so we went,
Mm-hmm.
got to the club. The club was like, you have to be 21 and over. I was only 19 at the time. So he was like, hey, do you just want to go back to my place and, watch a movie or something? I was like, sure. Mind you, I wasn't thinking. I was very naive back then. So I didn't think that was going to be bad. So, oh, shoot. So I, ended up getting back to his house and he was like, are you thirsty? I was like, yeah. He was like, I'm going to bring you something to drink.
Okay, so.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So he was like, I'm gonna bring you a drink. I was like, cool. Mind you, I didn't drink alcohol either. So it was it. He was like, drink this, how does it taste? I said, oh, this tastes kind of weird. He was like, this is rum and coke. I was like, what's rum? And he was like, you don't drink alcohol? I was like, no, I've never drunk alcohol before. So he was like, oh, this is just relax you. You could just watch a movie, shit like that. So he was like, get comfortable, take off, your pants to your shirt, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay. Mind you, I didn't think this is going to be it until I took off my shoes. I said, oh no, I hope Buddy don't think this is about to happen. So I had on my nice little fitted tank top. I had a nice little body back there, a little shum. I had a nice little bubble back there, a little something. And he was like, damn, you got a nice body. I was like, thank you. I'm off here doing like this. And so he's like, come lay down, watch a movie. So one thing led to another. And mind you, I'm thinking this is going to be like in the movies. It's going to be candles lit, um, music, nice little seductive music, and all that. Reality, we fucked to X-Men playing in the background. And
what? Okay.
Not X-Men. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
I think we've all had them moments. We've all had them. We all had them.
so we had a fucking X-Men in the background. I made a mess because I didn't know anything about, doing all that. It was just, I was 19. And after it's all said and done, I'm in the bathroom, sitting on the floor, wrapped up. And if anybody's watching Noah's Ark, when he talked to his friends after the first time, him and Wade,
Wait.
that was me in this man's bathroom, and thinking that I was having a Noah's Ark moment. And this man talking about, who the fuck you talking to? I said, nobody. He said, so you talking to yourself? I was like, no. And my best friend talking about, who the fuck is that? I said, oh, this dude I just slept with. He said, oh, you're a whore. I said, oh, no. So my best friends and the guy started arguing, and the guy told me, bring your ass to bed. I said, this is not sexy anymore. I want to go back to my dorm. And he told me straight up, he's like, you go to bed. I'm gonna wake when you wake up. I'm gonna pipe you down again. Then I'm gonna take you back to your dorm. I was like, absolutely not. This is not what's gonna happen.
And that's what happened.
It did.
Oh.
But it did. It did. It did. I woke up to
He's
penis in my back.
absolutely not. That's not what's gonna happen.
I woke up with penis in my back. And,
oh my God.
And what was funny was mid-thing, his girlfriend called. But here's the gag. Y'all want to know what the gag is? His girlfriend was one of my friends. So I'm looking at her picture on the phone, and I said, how you know her? He was like, oh, that's my girlfriend. I said, oh. I said, after we're done, you gotta take me back to the door. I was gonna stop. Like, it was all right. We are in the middle of it. There's no point to stop now. it's no point.
Oh,
Might
yeah.
as well finish what we started. And
Might as well.
I went back to our dorm, and I talked to my homegirl. I said, what's going on? She said, I'm trying to talk to my boyfriend, and he's not answering the phone. I said, did you talk to him earlier today? And it didn't dawn in my head. I said, damn, I'm talking too much. She said, how you know?
Mhm.
I was like, just a lucky guess. She said, that's a hell of a guess. I said, oh, shit. So, what ended
Almost
up
told on
happening
yourself.
was,
Done told on yourself.
I did, but she didn't catch
Just
on.
gullible.
She didn't catch on. I actually told
Hey,
her.
Miss T.
I actually told her years later, and she was like, "I knew he was DL." I said, "Yeah, girl. Me and her, we're no longer friends because
I was hoping not after
I
that.
would.
well, I ended the friendship because she spread a rumor about me,
Hey T.
and
Hey T with the T.
the thing is, when she spread a rumor, she told people not to tell me, and somebody came and told me, and I asked her, "Why did you say this?" And she was like, "Well, I was just trying to get even." I said, "Girl,
Mm-hmm.
you're
Oh.
getting even with me about somebody I slept with one time that I didn't know you was in the picture." So he hit me up and he was like, "Hey, I'm single. Do you want to start dating?" I'm like, "No, you're dating one of my home. You dating one of my friends." He was like, "Well, I'm not talking to her no more." Even though I thought about it, and I was like, "No." And he's like, I gave you your own ringtone," and the ringtone was Akon. Nobody want to see us together, but it don't matter, cause I got you. I said, "Oh, that's so cute." And after the summer of 2009, I lost contact with him because I went back to South Happy for a little bit, and yeah, I just could never reach him ever again. And I came back to Jacksonville, and I went on about my life.
Mm-hmm.
My head.
But yeah,
Hey, Miss T. You going to come up?
and also I learned
The link is
that
right there.
I learned that I could not only be, a receiver, because no, that wasn't my my ministry.
It's better from both ends.
It is. It is. It is.
Yeah, I can't do it.
It is. It is.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
And,
I just had a flashback.
no.
Excuse me, y'all. I'll be right back.
The flashback took you back to the back.
Mm-hmm.
It does that sometimes, I guess, because I don't know if I have flashbacks.
You said that was true.
I said because I never have flashbacks. When it comes to when it comes to my ex the first time, no. My first time was horrible. Oh.
That's the memory you keep all the way in the back. Lock and key.
Right. No.
Mom, you hungry?
You don't tell nobody but God.
Like,
I'm just gonna make me a sandwich, my tablet. Let me back up. When there's some real juice. Okay. We'll still be here.
I feel like at this time, the best thing for you is
Nope.
he just ate my ass. He want to switch. Subiana.
I have a flashback whenever the song plays. What
Oh
song?
Lord.
Come on up.
So,
Whoever wanted to come up, come up.
So y'all. Oh. So I'm not
I'm ready
talking.
for the next story. Okay. Let me drop the
I'm
link again.
But since we talking about story time, I don't want to talk about all about sex stuff. I want to talk like,
Oh, it can be something funny.
huh? I thought I
It
don't.
don't have to always be about sex.
Huh?
It can be something funny.
Oh.
It can be something funny.
Hey. Go ahead. So okay. I don't know what it's. I'm trying to think of something. So, Trish, give me a topic. Give me something.
Whew. My loins to calm down.
I'm sure you got a story, Miss T.
Who me?
Um, no, Miss T. Miss T with the T.
Miss T. Can Miss
Oh,
T talk?
lovers and friends.
Ooh,
um,
I got another one, but I'm gonna wait.
No, go ahead.
This is
oh,
the
go
first
ahead.
time. This is the first time I ever were was the giver.
Oh.
Back in my college days, mind y'all, all this shit happened when I was 19. Um, I
And
Welcome back, sis.
I'm big. And I'm big.
And go ahead, go ahead. I'm with the song.
I'm on my phone, so everybody is real tiny.
that's
Okay, go
fine.
ahead, Gemini.
And I can't
Oh,
see the comments no
so
more.
when I was 19, I I had I had just started being sexually active. So I was like, I want to flip the script. I want to know what it's like to be in the
Mm-hmm.
other spot. So I ended up getting on not A the chat line, and we had something called the Jacksonville Blade. All men, all fun. You had to go through all these numbers. So I ended up connecting with this dude, and he told me he was 6'4", light skin, short haircut, hazel eyes. So I was like, oh yeah. And he was like, he's like, I'm a bottom. So I lied and said that I was a top. Mind you, never topped nobody a day in my life. But I'm like, I'm gonna do it today. So he was like, come to my house, blah blah blah. I was like, meet me halfway, because at this time he lived down the street from my college, so I could walk to his house. So
Mm-hmm.
I I didn't jump in the shower, use my good body wash, the expensive kind, got all in the places that I know is gonna be used. So I leave my dorm, told my roommate, I said, hey yo, I'm about to go handle some business. I'll be back. He was like, yo, wrap it up. I was like, got you. So where are we? These damn people are. Oh yeah. So yeah. We're gonna get to that,
They
Miss T.
do.
We're gonna get to that. So as I'm walking, I see this short little gremlin pass by me. So I'm like, so excuse me, at 19, I was a little hard. I was like, damn, he ugly as shit. So I'm keep walking, and the only thing I hear was CJ. I was like,
Something
who's
like that.
yeah, CJ. I said, who is calling my
Oh.
name? I look back, this short gremlin calling my name. I was like, how you know my name? He's like, it's me. We was on the chat line. I said, no, you're not. No, it's not. It's not you. It's not. No, baby. I think you got the wrong person. He's like, don't you go to EWC? I said, well, yeah, but I'm like, dog, you lied. And mind you, that was his voice. He talked just like this. So, mind you, I was already like by his house. So I was like, I said, I could walk back to my dorm and forget this, or I can do this and lie, say I never done this before, lie, say I never slept with this person. So I went with option number two, because I was a little hornball. Let me tell y'all something. At 19, if
We
it had
all.
a if it had a hole or a pole, I was jumping in or on. I learned my lessons very quickly. So I was like, fuck. I was like, all right, let's go. So get back to his house, started doing the do, and he was like, oh, I can tell you never done this before. I said, and I can tell you're not 6'3", light skinned, short haircut with brown eyes. So I was like, we both lied about some shit. So exactly, Miss C complete the mission. So I gave him some subpar piping because I didn't know what I was doing. He enjoyed it. He was like, "Oh, we gotta do this again." I said, "Absolutely not. We can never do this again." So we ended up fucking 5 times. Don't judge me. We
Okay.
Wait.
let,
How does that
Wait, wait,
mission
wait.
not
All
happen
5
again
times.
the 5 more times?
let me tell you something. It was
Wait.
college.
5
Oh, I
times?
don't care if it was college, baby. You wouldn't have got 5 out of me. You lucky
Not at
you got
all.
1.
Jimmy had
Because
gotten one.
Whoa.
he was
Jimmy had
okay.
gotten one.
The
You
second
wouldn't
time
even
it
got 1.
happened,
Oh.
the second time
Okay,
it
go.
happened, the second time it
Finish.
happened, he baited me into it because he called my
After
phone.
5 times, it
Baby,
wasn't
he
big.
must have been good, honey. He must have been having a good long one or something.
Oh no,
After
I was
5 times, there ain't no bait no more.
no. So
Right.
the second
That's
time
willing mode. But go on. It's your story. Go on.
the second time he baited me into it. So he been just he was like, "You like fuck your mama, this and the other." I said, "Oh no, I don't play about my mama. I'm coming to beat your ass." Blah blah blah. So I walked to his house, mind you. I was saying, I'm I'm walking his house. I'm ready to fight, and he's talking about, "Oh, I don't want to fight, but since you're here, can we fuck again?" I was like, "Damn, sure, I'm already here. So, might as well." I was so horrible. So here's the fun. We're gonna skip the next 3 times. So I see this man in public, and I pretend I didn't know him. Mind you, I was with my friends, and
Okay. Your
he was like,
story.
"Hey CJ." I was like, "I don't know you." "Oh, you don't know me
Damn.
now?" I was like,
Hold
"Yeah,
on.
I don't know
The
you like that,
voice.
bro." I was like, "I don't know you." "Oh, you wasn't saying that when we were fucking." I said, "Oh." My friends was like, "Bitch, you don't have fucking gremlins?" I said, y'all know me. I said, y'all know me better than that. Y'all know I would not fuck this boy. Oh, you go
And
to
I
EWC.
mean,
He was like, you go to EWC, you got this and you did this. And my
Oh,
friends look at me like,
you
girl,
should have
are you
punched him in the face. A whole fight.
my friends were like,
Lord,
girl, you out here fucking ugly
Lord,
people. You can never say nothing to us ever again. When I tell you I was embarrassed, I cried.
Too much
Because I got on the bus and
information.
I should cry because I said, this man done put me out there. And the thing is, I could lie my way out of it because he knew too much.
Mr.
He had my
Simmons.
phone number, what school I went to, my degree, what I looked like underneath my clothes, where I had a scar at.
You got to be careful with ugly
Ooh,
people.
The
I
first
Ugly
ooh,
gremlin?
you
people will
had
do
that guy.
you in.
when I
It
tell
sound
you,
like
He literally had.
Ugly people
He
will do
literally.
you in. Be
it sound
careful.
like no.
He literally had that God don't like ugly moment.
And
he
voice too
did,
like
and he was waiting
no.
too.
Why would you do that?
He waited. He
The
waited. He
reason
wanted to
why,
get
the reason
married
why I
too.
said that, like, you couldn't act ugly and just deny him because he was gonna tell on you. So literally, God don't like ugly.
He got me too because I was going to pretend. Because the thing is, I saw him and I tried to go around the other way. And when I heard, "Hey, CJ," I was like, "I don't know
So,
you."
so was it good? I'm sorry. Was it good in
It
all of the
had to be
five?
good
That
in
you had,
5
it had to
times.
be good,
So, okay,
If he did
right?
it
It had
5
to be
times,
good. Cause
the
I,
thing
yeah.
is,
yeah,
It had,
I was 19, so I
I
didn't know
know it's your
anything.
I
story, but I
heard
got to interrupt and find out. Was it good?
it had to be good.
You
He did
never
it
said
5
it was
times.
good.
Because
I
if
was
it ain't
night.
good, I ain't doing it after one time.
I was 19, so I didn't know anything about good sex. So I was
Baby, I
just,
was 19 and I had some real good sex and I did it 4, 3, 5 times. I'm
Especially when it's
hey,
the first
hey, it had to been a
Listen.
little good, honey.
I just ain't never
Oh,
sexed
why
out.
was sideways?
Baby, you can't just be having sex, it ain't good.
That
That's
part.
wasting time.
but y'all know what? The gag about all that is, I didn't learn my lesson from that
You did
because
not?
Focus on your phone.
I don't want to take up too much space. But
No, good. You just said everything. You
No, you
go
good.
ahead.
but
Let me
okay,
eat these sunflower seeds.
so I have a different story. So mind you,
Mm-mm.
I have a different story. This is
Am I
I have
sideways,
so
y'all?
I'm a fucked up individual now that I'm thinking about this.
Yep.
So we're gonna,
Can you rotate your camera?
huh?
No, I'm saying Z, can you rotate your camera?
I don't know how to do it. Y'all know I don't.
So we're gonna fast forward to me
Just turn
being.
the whole phone back.
I'm gonna turn this way, and
Yeah.
then I'm gonna turn.
There you
But
go.
it's sideways though.
Mm-mm.
No, you should up and down to us.
I'll hear you straight.
But
Mm-hmm.
I had this. I had
Yeah,
to
you
do it.
better now.
I had to do it the first time, and I pressed on my
Oh.
accident.
But we're gonna fast forward to me being 25. So at 25, I
Better
should
get
know
some
better.
snack.
I have a little more experience in life, and I've been doing some things. So mind you, I was on what we call A for A, and I'm
Oh, I know that one.
I holla at this dude. He was saying all the right things, sent me some pictures. I was like, I can do this. He came and picked me up, and this sounds so bad. He had a deformity.
Oh,
So, huh?
what kind of deformity?
One of his arms couldn't bend, and the other one couldn't straighten.
Forgive me, Lord.
Oh. It's not.
Who is that there?
Those are your people, Lord. Sorry.
It's not. It's not.
So,
I mean, it was hitting your booty, huh?
My gosh, today.
so I
I
didn't
stay
know.
with
So,
you.
Your hand was moving.
My God.
so mind you, I
Oh my God. My hand was flapping in the wind.
I asked. I said, "What happened?" He was like, "I was just born like this." So we did the do, and again, I'm thinking this is somebody I was gonna be able to do this with and put it behind me. One type thing. Nope. 2 weeks before my 2 weeks before it was, I think it was 2 weeks before my birthday. The person I was with came in the room.
And
He's
then,
like,
Leilani, right?
he's like, one arm couldn't bend, the other one couldn't.
my gosh, today.
So the person I was with, mind you, at this time I had been in a 3-year relationship. Don't ask me why did I cheat, because the person I was with was cheating on me too. So he had cheated on me multiple times. This is my first time. I didn't think I was gonna get caught. So the person I was with came in the room and said, "So you out here fucking cripple people now?" I was like, "What?" He said, "Oh, you fuck somebody who." He said, "You fuck somebody who." I said, "No, I didn't." He said, "Oh, so you didn't fuck the man with the fucked up arm?" I was like, "No." So he called the man, and the man was like, "So CJ, we didn't sleep together?" I was like, "No." I said, "We just hung out." He said, "Oh, so XYZ?" I said, "No, we just hung out." So the person I was with, he laughed. He said, "That's why you're here fucking cripple people." I said, "Oh my God." I was like, to this day,
Well, he had one arm.
to this day, he doesn't know. To this day, he doesn't know I slept with the man because I would still deny it. To this day, he would never know the truth. Well, I'll keep that part out.
Was his arm floating like paper? Like, I mean, was it just?
His arms were just like this. They were just like
Like he was Logan?
yeah. Like he was about to start.
No. Oh my God. I'm not trying to laugh, y'all.
I'm sorry.
But y'all, I have
Okay, go. I'm sorry. I'm such a goofball. Go.
I've slept with him multiple times too.
The nub. I mean, yeah. Wait.
Hey, that nut was nubbing.
You did it how many more times?
5.
No. Let's see. 2021.
3. Oh, 4, 2, 1, good one.
2022.
You got good stories.
19.
Damn.
I told the man 7 times.
Wait the
I'm not gonna lie.
Damn.
He got pipe. He had sex, and that thing was just a
It
mission.
must have been good.
It was.
It must have been good.
so his
It
thing
was real good.
So his thing was disabled.
His thing
It
was
was like
disabled.
it was good.
His thing wasn't disabled.
But they just people I thought
It was the arm that was disabled.
The
From here on down.
the dick wasn't disabled.
The dick was good.
And the ass wasn't
Oh.
disabled. They were doing something.
But the reason why I stopped fucking with him was he got possessive. So he'll hit. So say for instance,
He got beat up.
Possessive.
huh?
How you gonna
How
get?
you,
He said he got beat
How
up.
you gonna get
Then he
possessive?
got possessive
How the heck?
how you
Oh.
get possessive with
How
because
you gonna tell me what to do? Oh,
did he hit you?
no, oh no, he didn't hit me. Let me tell you something. Y'all going to one. So what happened? What happened was he started hitting me up. He was like,
Get over there.
"Damn, we had such a good time. I want to do it again. You should come over." I'm like, "No, I'm good." Oh no, you didn't have a good time? I was like, "Yeah, it wasn't a bad time, but I'm not trying to
What
do
are
it."
you doing?
And so he got mad. Then another reason I stopped dealing with him because he's still one of my friends. Mind you, me and one of my the thing is, me and one of my friends didn't know we slept with the same
You
person.
got jealous over that triple nut. Sorry,
Me and one of my friends didn't know we slept with the same person.
Triple nut.
Not tripping.
oh God! Not me. No.
But you know what? Let me tell you how ain't shit I was. So one day when we was doing the thing, he put his nub on my back and I became the golden arch. Baby, I ain't never arched so hard in my life. I ain't never arched so hard in my life. That part.
I see.
How you was? You like this? Gino, you like this?
When I tell you my back was just like this, that back, my back broke.
I can't.
Oh,
It was he like this, boom, like that in your back. Or was it sideways?
oh my
was that
God.
the wrestling move?
That man did just like this. And I swear to God, my back just went. I said,
Wait.
"Oh no."
So he did it softly and it still cracked?
No, what happened was I didn't want him to touch me.
But you want him to touch
He didn't want him to touch you. Well,
I
And
want
he was already. Wait, you didn't want him to touch you, but he was already touching you.
I didn't want him to touch me with the arm.
He was giving you the other arm.
She was touching her from the inside.
Gemini.
Oh, Gemini.
So you didn't want him to touch you with the nub arm, but you wanted him to push you down with the other arm?
I didn't want him to touch me at all. Yo.
You set yourself up for this one.
I just hurt myself.
Clearly. Y'all don't be serious. That make us don't want to come up.
Y'all know what?
Mm.
Lights, show's over.
Goodbye. See you later.
Show's over.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, I got one. Are you ready? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm good. I'm gonna I want my tears.
I need it, Talia.
Okay.
I was triggered.
Why?
You want me to wipe them?
Let me go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You heard me?
Yeah. Okay.
Look.
You got us with that one because I
have a question. This is just a live. This is not gonna be uploaded on YouTube, right?
No.
the
No.
got me. I thought a whole story in my head just now.
Oh,
But
if this gonna be uploaded somewhere, Jesus, take me out
Uh-uh.
now.
I
No.
Oh, cause I'm like, girl, the world gonna know I'm out here slutting with the baby.
I mean, Gemini. I mean, it's the first thing. It's the first time for everything. It may take 7-8 times, but it's still the work at first.
It was.
I'm gonna pop some popcorn in my right.
Oh, I ain't gonna tell y'all about how I slept with somebody who. Never mind.
Oh
Go
my!
ahead. No. Don't back out now. You
I could
deep
write.
in it.
I could do a
You
whole.
elbow deep in it.
How the hell, Gemini? And we're not bashing like the nubs and stuff. But I never had that nub on my back and stuff. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, this was funny.
I've slept
I
with
mean,
somebody.
oh wait, hold on, Gemini. I gotta have a question. Okay, so listen, when y'all was doing the do right,
Mhm.
you didn't pay attention to the nub when it was swinging. I mean, what did you do? But you did it 7 times. I mean, you're like, what was?
Let me tell y'all something. The
Oh,
meat
Father.
wasn't broken and the butt wasn't deflated.
Oh. But the arms was stiff and irregular.
Oh, show's over. Show's over. Out. I'm out. Good day.
So I'm back, y'all. What I miss?
Oh my
I had to
God.
go do some. I had to check on mom.
Lisa said, I'm
What I miss?
sorry, honey. I'm a goofball comedian at heart.
Baby, me
Me
too.
too. But
Come
yeah,
on
okay,
in.
okay. But for
This is
in
fucking
all
Oh,
pop.
seriousness,
okay.
we're not
Who's that at
bashing,
the door?
disabilities and stuff like that. I just wanted to. I was
Mm.
just
Close
telling a
the
story,
door.
so it's like
Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry.
Somebody
Sorry.
tried to. Somebody tried to pop in, but left.
oh. Now I was saying, in all honesty, we're not bashing anybody with disabilities and nothing like that. It's just all
Mm-mm.
jokes stuff like that. Because we just having conversation and doing story time. But yeah,
I
again, like I
back
said, put that out there. We're
because they
not
backed my back
anybody with
in
disabilities.
and they tried to touch me with them arms.
Exactly. What? No. But no, honestly, in all
We didn't
seriousness,
all have been there.
we're not doing that.
Well, y'all, I guess I'll tell y'all one more before I go figure out my life. Um,
I'm ready.
so we're gonna fast forward to, let's see, last year. Yep, was it last year? Yeah, because I was in the car I have now. So I was on this app called Jack. And for those who know what Jack is, it's just like A4A and it's just like BGC, except a little more faster. So I end up hitting this gentleman up everything. He was an older gentleman, and I was like, you know what? I'm in a mood. I guess, I can, pipe down somebody, daddy. So he was like, yo, what you trying to do? I'm saying, I'm trying to stick my hot dog in somebody's bun. And he's like, sure, let's do it. Gave me his address. Mind you, my best friend lives in that same area. So my best friend lives on Jack. So I was like, damn, I hope my best friend doesn't see him by his house. So I went over. Um, Something was off. And when I say something was off, something was off.
Oh my gosh.
So I went in the dude's room and I asked the dude, "Hey, you got roommates?" He said, "No, I ain't got no roommates." I was like,
Well,
"Cool." So you know, I should call some clues because the dude kind of talked slow,
What?
and the dude kind of talked slow.
mhm.
Special need.
Yep.
You are a real special friend. Oh,
So as
wow.
we doing that thing, he slopped me up. All that I hear is, "Arr."
Wait, what?
I heard, I heard,
Wait, I don't understand. What?
I heard, "Arr."
I
I could
do
hear,
them.
I could hear in the house, and I'm like, what is that sound? And I heard, I said, yo, bro, who was that? I said, I thought nobody else was here. He was like, oh, he go to my school. I was like, school?
Oh my God.
I was like, do you ride the short bus?
Folks.
I asked him, I said, do you ride the short bus? He was like, what do you mean? I said, fuck me sideways. I said, my whole face is all fucked up. I said, I done
Wait, you
fucked
told him to
up.
do it to you sideways?
No, I asked him I said I was asking him, did he ride the short bus? He was like, what do you mean? I said, oh no, my whole face is fucked up. I said, I'm fucking with all kind of fucked up people in my life. I said, what? This will go down the books. I lied, said this one never happened too.
How you wait, time out. How in the world you did not hear him talk when y'all
But
first started communicating?
because on Jack, you don't hear nobody's voice. It's just messaging.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you
So
got
he didn't. It was not. We didn't do that much talking.
well, I mean
I
he
was
was
trying.
silent during the whole conversation.
Yeah,
Different mental
I was trying to
They
get
have
disabilities.
different.
so
No, they have different.
so.
But that's the
Mind
thing
you,
too, because like people who have disabilities, they may talk different. Some may
yeah.
talk normal.
So long story short, I slept with him anyway because why not finish the mission? And I told myself, I'm just going to say this never happened. Because if I could put it out of my mind, out of sight, out of mind, whatever. Let's fast forward like a month or two later. If anybody who's ever been to
He wants
Jacksonville, I live in Riverside, and I've seen old dude in Riverside. So, mind you, I was gonna pretend I didn't know the guy, go about my business. He said, "What's up, Gemini?" Ah, I was like, "Hey, what's up, bruh?" He said, "You remember me?" I said, "I don't know you." "Oh, you came to my house before." I said, "No, I didn't." He was like, "You drive a white car." Mind you, one of my friends was there. My friend said, "Bro, this is the second time you've dealt with somebody like this." He said, "My nigga, are you desperate?" He said, "Are you okay?"
Yes.
He said, "Are you okay, Zai?" I said, "I'm fine." I said, "I don't know." Say he gonna get some that's say it never
So how
happened.
many times did y'all do it?
Once, one time,
Lies.
no, once,
You can never
Lies.
deny God's people because they will tell on you.
Lies.
got me,
They gonna
got
tell on
me,
you.
one time. That was
This
one
is
time.
AJ. Lies.
Once,
Lies.
twice.
Twice.
Yeah, he got me good. He told my homeboy what kind of car I drove, what kind of shorts I was wearing.
Was
I
he
was
good? Was his stuff
like,
good?
nah, now I, no, I,
Lies.
nah, mm-mm,
So
mm-mm, mm-mm,
what made
nah.
you do it twice with him?
So the thing is, the gag was, I remembered him before because I stayed with him when he was staying in a hotel. He didn't talk like that the first time. He talked like he was somebody who was tired until second time I kind of learned more about him. So I was like, oh, so the first time, we did SYZ, you were, still going to school. He's like, no, I was working at the hospital with your friend because he knows one of my friends. Granted, the same friend that he knows told me that some man said that he stole me. My friend was like, "Bitch, I'm gonna fuck this man because I know this man is lying." I said, "You fight him, friend. He lying on me, knowing damn well I done pipe this man down." You know what? I need to stop lying on
So
guys.
did he look like his condition?
No,
Did
he
he
didn't.
look?
He didn't. He didn't.
Mm.
Me.
Mm.
And then from that day
Well, you're
forward,
not the only one.
I told myself from that day forward, I'm just gonna just deal with things that I deal with people that that I can be proud of. Has that worked out for me? Absolutely not.
Well, the one you talking to, you could be proud of him. He ain't
Absolutely
got no nubs,
no.
no nubs, no
And,
conditions,
and
no
you know what?
speech impediments,
And
nothing.
I'm so happy he isn't on this live because he'll be judging the shit out of me right about now.
Judging, honey, it
Mm.
would be over.
So
Wow.
this story time was when I cheated on one of my exes and got caught.
Mm.
Mind you, we had been together for like almost a year. It was starting to go downhill. I'm like, oh, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. You know, I get my money. I want us to do stuff. You never want to do it. You get your money. You just want to have sex and then chill and do all kind of stuff. Okay, it's starting to get boring now. So get on the party line. I hook up with this dude. My friend go take me, go pick him up. Mind you, he was a little special. Body was a little special. So
Everybody likes the short booty. Mm-hmm.
so my homeboy go pick him up. We do what we do. Drop him off. My ex calls me. She's like, "Oh, so you cheating on me now?" Don't ask me how he found out, but he found out. So later on down the line, I'm chilling with my ex. My ex decides to pay me back. We sitting there watching TV. His room was in the back of this house. Doorbell rings. He goes up there and leaves me in the back. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I finally put on my shoes. Start walking up the front. Walk out the door. So I tell my ex bye, and I walk out the door. As I'm walking to my stepmom's house, I cuss him out like, "Motherfucker, you could at least tell me you had company." And walk back.
Oh my God. What if y'all slept with the same slow person?
Oh, girl.
No, I guess he must have knew the boy or something. I don't know how
No,
my
I'm
ex
talking about
found
you
out, but he
and
found out.
Gemini.
Huh?
I'm talking about you and Gemini.
Girl.
No, it's two different people.
It's a small world.
Mm-hmm. The dude that my ex is with now is who he had company with. I'm like, for real? So you just gonna leave me back there? You wanna go say nothing?
Baby, I would have burned the whole house down. You're right.
Oh, another time, I'm on the bus going to school. I'm sitting on one corner of the bus, and I see this guy sitting on the other side. He got this jacket on. This is all I see.
Oh.
I'm like, it's too early for this.
Mm.
I'm like, for real, this one is jacking off on the bus.
He had to give him a quick warning before he went to work.
And he had one of them big, puffy bubble jackets on, too. Oh, it's too early for this. Go home. I mean, let me
tell you
take my ass to
something,
school.
AJ,
You
let
said
me tell
what?
you something. Don't be trying to call me out.
Wait, what?
Who, me?
I said AJ, talking about
Oh.
lies when I said I messed on the man one time.
Well,
Well, you did because you said too.
We've all
it's
encountered
lies.
special people. I have
It,
too. So,
it's lies and propaganda.
I was gonna-
oh, not lies and
You
propaganda.
gonna go get a taste of that sweet thing again. You gonna get it.
No, I'm not.
But see,
You did.
unlike Gemini, I don't deny people. I don't deny people.
I'll deny you in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat.
Mm.
Gemini, you will deny after you done had it 2 or 3 times, then you'll deny. But you gonna go back for another round.
No, I'm not the last
Damn, what you
person.
talking about?
Nah, that boy who lived in that place, that house with the people, absolutely not. I'll block him every time I see him on Jat, everything. You would not be able to talk to me. Nah. Nah. I learned my lesson.
You got another story, AJ?
I ain't got no more. I
I
ain't got no more stuff.
I got one when I was trapped in a closet.
Who?
When I was trapped in a
I
closet,
didn't been in somebody's closet too. So,
I was in my closet for a day, literally a
ooh,
day,
not
because
that long.
I was 21 years old. I was a junior in college. I was a junior in college, and I was smelling myself now. I just knew I was everything. So hooked up with this. But at this time, I didn't care who I slept with. Well, let me rephrase that. Let me rephrase that because that didn't come out. That didn't come out right.
Look how she look.
We know.
Let me rephrase that. Well, no, I can't say that. Well, I'm just gonna skip that part because it's not gonna sound right anyway I put it. So, it was this dude who I knew had a significant other, and I used to prey on people's relationship problems. If y'all was going through something, yeah, at 21, I didn't care. If y'all was arguing, I was like, let's just hang out, chill, thing like that. I had alternative motives. So I knew this dude who was having relationship problems, and apparently his dude would go out for days at a time, wouldn't come home. So I caught myself sliding in, caught myself spending the night. We did what we did, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Front door open. He said, get in the closet. I was like, what? My nigga?
But you got in the closet.
He was like, get in the closet. I was like, no. You said nobody's supposed to be here. He said, bro, get in the closet. I said, okay. I went in the closet. He walked in the room. His dude walked in the room. Oh, what you doing? He's like, nothing, I'm asleep, blah, blah, blah.
You done?
And they talking about making their relationship work and stuff like that. I'm just sitting in the closet in the fetal position. I'm like, damn, I can't wait till he leaves. And then the dude's like, hey, I'm forgetting to bed. Not knowing that I'm still in the closet. Mind you, I could not go to sleep because at that time I was a heavy sleeper, and so I'm like, damn. So I had to do things to kind of keep myself awake. So the next day came. I'm like, all right, hopefully dude leaves. Old boy that got up, made this man breakfast in the bed. They in the bed watching TV. I'm sitting in this fucking closet, and I'm thinking like nobody has the inkling to come in this closet to just do anything. I'm like, just somebody just open this door, blah blah blah. So later on that day, old boy was like, "Hey, I'm about to go run out and hang out with such and such." I'm thinking, yes, God. So when the dude boyfriend left, he opened the door. He's like, "Hey, thank you for being quiet all the time."
I would have bust out of that closet like a killer.
I was like, nigga. I was like, bruh. I said, I've been there for a whole day. I have to pee. I got to do
I
other
would have
things.
peed on all them shoes in that closet.
And so he was like, hey, you can't pee in here. You got to go. So I'm leaving out with my backpack, my, my stuff. Mind you, I'm trying to leave the apartment complex, and old boy boyfriend see me. You say, hey, where you kids came from?
Mm-mm.
I was like, I'm just walking around. He said, no, you just came from my apartment. Where were you? I was like, well, I didn't. He said, where were you? He said, I know you just came from my apartment because I just sat here watch because I know my boyfriend's cheating on me. Oh, well, I just came from apartment such and such. I was in the closet the whole day. Y'all have a good day. And I ran as fast as I could to get back to my dorm.
You should have
My,
stepped out of that
I would have
closet
too.
and act like you should have stepped out of that closet like you was a robber in the
nah,
middle of the night.
mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
I wasn't that brave.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Y'all good over there?
Y'all
Huh?
got some good stories.
Y'all
Yeah.
good?
Yeah, checking my work emails.
I'm good.
Okay.
Oh,
Mm,
I just realized in my 20s, I was,
Forgive me. Mm-mm.
I was fast. Speedy Gonzalez, Wile Coyote.
I think we all in our 20s was kind of a little more than what we are in our 30s.
I mean, I reckon.
You were very generous, honey, because fast ain't even the word. I mean, hey.
Whoa.
Your stories are awesome.
We all was in our 20s trying to. I mean, I don't know what the hell we're trying to do. We're trying to do something, and we did a lot of stuff.
I was
But
trying
we
to
get in
find
our older, in
myself.
our 30s, we like, you know what? Let's, we get more wise in our 30s, and we didn't understand how when people in their 30s, when we was in our teens, they be like, oh yeah, you gonna learn that. We like, wow, we gonna do this. In our 20s, we like, oh, we good. When we get in our 30s, like, okay, I understand what they were talking about. Yeah, my back gonna start hurting more. My leg gonna start getting
Right. Can't run as fast as you could before.
So we say everybody who told us they was in their 30s, we was like, oh, they old, you old. Not a little bit, we old. And in their eyes, we're old. And the younger people's eyes, now we're old. And in our eyes, we're like, we still. I mean, we ain't in our prime, but we still can.
I really feel like I haven't even reached my prime yet. That's how I feel. I haven't reached my prime in life. Like there's so much more that's getting ready to come. Like even my body, bitch, I feel like I haven't even reached my prime.
But
yet.
that's the thing. What can we define as our actual prime?
More.
That's a good question.
More.
But that's a good question because we are so everybody's so conditioned to understand their primes in their early 20s, mid 20s, and then 30s. You're old, not realizing we in our 30s now. We getting better because we're not understanding. Like we understand the things. Like okay, the party ain't for us like that.
Yeah.
My bones may get it's starting to get a little different. So now I'm understanding when I get older, my bones gonna really start to, you know what I'm saying, slow down a little bit.
I understand
so understand like what the older people were telling us, like you know what I'm saying, the elders were telling us.
I understand that, but from my point of view, the way I look at it, and it's not from a vain place of like how you look, it's like you know more about yourself. You know more like of what you can take. You know what type of people you want to be around. Like I feel like it's better to me. 30 plus, I feel like it's better because now I know what I like. I know what makes me feel fulfilled. What type of job I want. What type of people I want around me. What type of any energy, anything that I associate myself with. I know. But that's where I'm at now.
That's what we consider is our prime when we actually know what we want. Our prime is like now I know what I am. I'm prime now. Like listen, I know what I want, what I can do, what I should do, what I cannot do. When you're not in your prime, these are your young ages. We just doing everything we want to do. Don't not understanding the what do you call it, the circumstances. Not understanding bitch, you can die doing this crazy shit you want to do. Jimmy, are you sleeping? You good? You good? Okay. Yeah, like it's
I'm
just
sorry.
like when we understand our prime, that was say primes in our 30s and like our 30s and our early 40s. Because it's like we understand life, we understand career, we understand, bitch, my body more. We understand, you know what I'm saying? In our youth
Yeah, that's
ages,
what I'm saying.
we didn't understand that. We just had fun, not knowing the circumstances.
That's what I could. That's what I
gonna
could.
catch up with you later.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that
that's
part.
what I consider your
That
prime.
part.
Like your prime is when you. Now I know.
You can identify what's
It's less about my body was this and you know what I'm saying. I had the flat stomach, my titties was sitting up to the sky. It's less about that and
Right, honey. Everything was
it's less
fucking.
about that and it's more about now I know what this shit is about. I know how this game is played. I'm playing chess and not checkers. I'm playing for the long haul. I know what the fuck is really going on. That is in your prime
And
to me. And yeah, you know, like I said, my body, I feel like, bitch, I can still pull it together if I really wanted to.
And that's what I'm saying. For me, it's like I feel like people, especially people that we went to school with, didn't even get the opportunity to live their prime. The prime is in your 30s and 40s, and then you get to your 50s, you cross that border. You know what I'm saying? To it, not saying you're old, but now you cross the midpoint. So it's like people that we went to school with. I'm gonna speak for myself. Some people that I went to school with didn't make it to even see the age that I am right now. You know, they didn't make it to that prime. You know, so it's like prime. I don't feel like prime is your youthful ages. You know, your prime is, you know what I'm saying, when you understand yourself, you understand who you are now. You understand what a career is. You understand you're making moves to actually better yourself, your life, not just being reckless. Because when you're younger, in your youthful ages, you're being reckless, and now you understand that you're being reckless.
So I got a good story time for y'all. This is the time I tripped in public and everybody saw. So I'm like in West Hollywood, the little gay area, and I'm on the sidewalk walking, and the way the sidewalk is at a curve. So once you get to a certain part, it starts curving and it goes straight. Well, I didn't know a piece of the sidewalk had a slight incline.
Ooh.
So as soon as my foot met it, have you ever watched them cartoons? How the cartoons like fall,
Right.
like forward?
The cartoons fall forward.
Yeah.
You know how they trip and fall and they fall forward? It was like that. So everything that was in my hand and eye fell forward. Mind you, it's a restaurant dead across the street. So everybody saw me trip and fall.
Oh my God, Jay.
Mm-hmm.
Gemini, you good, baby?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm serious. You okay?
I was like, he over there shaking.
Yeah, because
Okay.
that's why I was asking Z, like, what's going on?
And I'm like, hell, I don't know.
And I'm trying to be like discreet about it, but I was like, I just want to make sure you are okay.
Everybody comfortable?
I'll talk to you about it later.
Okay.
I'm good.
No doubt.
I have a story time about when I fell down the stairs.
When you fell down the stairs. Oh, I think I had that one before too.
So, back in 2012, I lived in a duplex. Nice little 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath. I think my rent was like $561 at this time. I had 3 roommates.
Ooh.
My current, my ex, and his current. Don't ask me about the dynamics. We're not gonna get into it. So I had got into an argument with my roommates due to them, not upholding their part of the bills. And they had one of my good friends admitted to a psychiatric ward for something that they did. Backstory: one of my good friends, he was straight, and one of my exes that was my roommate was trying to flirt with him. Mind you, my homeboy, he's an ally. So he, as much as he doesn't participate in the functions, he will support anybody that's gay if he's your friend and everything. My
Right.
roommate kept trying to come on to him, and he kept saying, "Hey, bro, I don't swing that way. I got a girl." So one day, while my homeboy was asleep on the sofa, my roommate started feeling on him, and my homeboy lost it and punched holes in all of the walls of my apartment. And my roommate had called the police, and my homeboy was saying that he's gonna take out him and everybody else in the house. Mind you, I was at work. So I wasn't there. So I got a phone call saying, "Hey, such and such has been just admitted because this is what happened." So, got home, couldn't find out. My roommate told me he did, and I was like, "Why would you do that? You already know that man is unstable." Looked at my house, had all kind of holes in my walls, because my homeboy, he was small, but he had strength. So got to an argument with them, one night, whatever. So in the middle of the night, I was like, "Yo, I'm thirsty. I'm gonna go run and get something to drink out the kitchen." Didn't I wasn't paying attention? I missed a step and I slipped, and my ass hit every step on the way down. I felt every last step. When I tell you, my ass was bouncing like a balloon, and my thighs were dying, and my back was hurting. I never knew that dark chocolate can bruise, but this fucking bruised. And when I was at the bottom of the stairs, I could do nothing but just sit there in agony because I was hurting. And it's funny, but it's not funny. But I can hear my roommate jump out his window because he thought the person he got admitted came back to the house and was trying to beat him up. So,
experience is the best teacher. They said.
So he thought he was gonna get a head start running,
And it
so my
is.
homeboy wouldn't catch him. When I tell you, I looked at my thigh, I was bruised. I was just hurting. I was so upset with life.
Glad you didn't break no bones.
Me too.
Okay.
Right. Lucky you didn't break your tailbone. Mm-mm-mm.
I got a story.
Now you got a story?
I do.
What is going on? Is it a tragedy?
Well, no.
Oh my God.
Damn. My story is...
Everybody got a tragedy.
Well, no, I ain't got no tragedy. I ain't tragedy, but no. I do got a tragedy story, but I'm going to tell the story.
Well, what this one about?
No, my story is when I found that I darker brown skinned person could get an actual suntan.
What?
Yeah.
That's your story that you want to tell us.
I know what you mean.
We can get a little toasty.
I had to find out because I didn't think that we can get tans like that. And when I went to, okay, so they used to have, y'all remember Spring Bling?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
They used to have Spring Bling down here in Riviera, Florida, Riviera Beach. So me and one of my coworkers, she was very, very bright skinned. So she's like, let's go to Spring Bling. I was like, shit, well, hell, okay. So we went like three years back to back. And the first time that I went, I'm wearing the same thing I always wear. I'm wearing right now the white beater. I'm like, let's go. I didn't think it was gonna be that hot. Mind you, it was free to get in. I wasn't really drinking like that. So I was just having, just water or whatever. So we get to the place. We still didn't get up front, but we got into the building. We're outside because it's all outside. We jam with everybody or whatever. We cool. We hot as fuck, but we still good. We leave. I drop her off. I go home. I'm getting ready to take a shower. I take my wife beat off. I'm black. I'm blacker than what I am right now. Like darker than what I am. But when I take this wipe it off, I'm just as bright as he is underneath. I'm like,
Oh, you was a well done person.
yeah, like I wasn't sunburned, but I was suntan. I was like, wait, what the hell? And I told my mom, I was like, Mom, I don't know what happened, but and she's like, son, you know that you can get a little darker than what you are. I said, Mom, I didn't think it was possible because I was already dark brown. So I was like, I didn't think the sun was going to heat me like that, but it did.
You from Florida?
That's even more reason why I didn't think I was going to turn no color because I'm from Florida. But Florida deceived me. When I took white beater off, I was light skinned down beneath the white beater, but I was
got in that Florida oven and you baked a little bit.
I
you
baked.
didn't know.
I baked.
You got a little toasty.
But that's what I'm saying.
Toasted.
So
I didn't know that I could do that.
you from Florida and you should have got a tan when you was a kid.
I never got a tan. What you mean? I've
At the
never.
beach and stuff.
I've never had a tan. Listen, when we went to the beach, we always had our shirt off completely. I ain't checked for all that. When I got older, I went to Spring Bling, and I had the white beater on, and that was all. That's when I realized, oh shit, like I really did. I tan, like I got burned because I had this, which protected the inner part of me. All the rest of me, including my face, was darker than my hair. I was like, wait. And then I took the shirt off, I was lighter than you. I get what you're saying. I was like, I was shocked. Granted,
come on now.
I still went back out there and did it again.
What y'all eating?
Burrito?
We drinking.
Oh yeah, what are y'all drinking?
Gemini, what you eating?
Gum.
Huh?
You talking about gum?
I just see y'all snacking and eating.
We had taco just 3 minutes ago, and we got pink lemonade.
I'm coming for my plate. Just don't worry about it.
Huh?
I know it's about a 3-hour drive.
Anyway, yeah.
Popcorn.
Yeah.
Leilani, you make your popcorn?
Oh,
Okay, I got a story time.
Okay.
I finally got a story time because I've been listening to y'all. I got a lot of little story times, but it was this one time, right? I was drunk. And I mean I was drunk. And I fell in somebody's yard. I mean, I was drunk. Have y'all seen them people that be on YouTube and stuff like that, and then they be, like that? I was like that. And I'll never forget, I had on a cute little sweatsuit and everything. Baby, I was drunk and pissy. I fell peed on myself.
Oh my God.
The man was standing on his porch, and I fell right over in his yard because he had the little tiny it was a white little tiny gate, and I didn't see it, and my feet was doing this, and I'm trying to walk, and I'm trying to get my feet together, and I'm like, come on, girl, you got it, you're almost there. Man, my foot must have hit and went in that man's yard and tumbled over. I tumbled over to his yard, and he like, you okay? He was like, you want me to help you? You want me to drive you somewhere? Baby, I sobered up real good. I was like, absolutely not. No, thank you. Look, when I woke up at home, but I woke up in everything I had on, and baby, I'm telling you, it was pissy.
Oh, Lord.
It was pretty pissy, honey. But I made it home. Shucks.
You know
I
what?
don't care what.
I had a similar, but I wasn't pissy. But I had a similar story to it. I was coming from the club. Me and my friend dropped my friend off home. Got home. Didn't know I got home. I woke up
Everything.
with the car running in the driveway right in front of my room. I was like this close from running through the house. But I woke up, my car was still running. It was still running. I was like this. My mom she gonna woke me up because she was gonna leave out. And she was cussing me out and everything. But I was lit.
My nephew got so drunk and he woke up. No, we woke up. I'm looking for my nephew. He is outside in front of my porch, in front of my in the courtyard, and everybody is stepping over him going to work. Drunk. And I'm like, oh my gosh, just drunk. So I totally understand.
That lit could do it to you.
The first
It
time,
will, honey.
the first time I got high
So I
off
got a
of
drunk club story. I'm coming home from the club, drunk. End up going to sleep. Thought I missed my stop because I'm on the bus. Get off. Realize where I am. I wait for the next one. But as I'm about to walk back to the bus stop, my feet decide they don't want to work no more. Hit the ground, skint my lip, and chip my tooth on the ground.
Oh.
Mind you, I wasn't too far from the house. Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Then this other
Oh, I
time,
would have been hollering.
this play to make sense. This play to make sense in a minute. So it's me and my best friend. We in West Hollywood at this bar. So it's me and him. I'm having a drink. Dude buy me a drink. I end up drinking it. We all went to his house. We chilling or whatever. He leaves and comes back. He comes back with a plate. He was like, "Oh, I only had enough for me."
Oh,
What?
Mm-hmm. He like to powder his nose.
Oh, I thought it
Like,
was
that's
talking about
okay.
some chicken.
It was only gonna be enough for you anyway.
I thought
We
you
got
were
there and
talking
left.
about some chicken.
actually,
End up leaving my vape at his house. Mm.
funny story. I've actually seen somebody do that for the first time 2 years ago. So as y'all have noticed, I'm a very sheltered individual. So I don't have a lot of real world experiences when it comes to certain things. So because I've never done any drugs except for the tree. I don't drink a lot except on occasions. So I was in Atlanta 2 years ago, and I was gonna do some.
Uh-huh.
I was in Atlanta 2 years ago, and just sitting in my car, just talking, and God, I don't want to put it out there like that. But somebody that I'm cool with was we was at a club, and one of their friends got my back seat, and the girl she said, "Hey, baby, I'm such," and it's like I said, "Hey." So I'm the guy, the lady, and the person I'm hanging out with. And mind you, the person who I'm hanging out with was driving my car because anyone who knows me knows I've never driven outside of Jacksonville a day in my life. The furthest I've ever driven was to St. Augustine. I've never driven, take that back, I've driven from Daytona Beach back to Jacksonville. But other than that, I've never driven outside of Jacksonville. So anytime I go out of town, somebody else drives. So the person I'm hanging out with and their friend, they're just talking, and she's like, "Baby, give me your nose." And the person I'm hanging out with just do this. And so I'm looking like,
Do what?
I said, did this nigga just do this in front of me?
Driving your car?
Yes.
Mm-mm.
So I'm like,
Get the keys.
I ain't never had none of these experiences.
I'm looking like,
I ain't had that experience.
I'm looking like, this just
Oh my
happened.
gosh.
And the lady just talking shit. She said, "Oh, this is some good shit." And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die tonight. This is it. This is my life. And so
Oh
she
no, baby,
got
you
there.
would have got them keys.
What's the thing is
Okay.
my car's a push start. So key or not, he can push and go. So
Oh.
so she talking. She said, "Baby, you want some of this too?" I said, "I'm good." She said, "Oh, baby, you
Uh-uh.
gotta do something. You can't be sober. You can't be." I said, "Man, I'm good." So
Mm-mm.
my homeboy was like, "He
My
good."
gosh.
He was like, "Baby, give me some more." And I'm like, "Hey, pull over." I'm like, "Hey, pull over. Just pull over." I said, "Switch places."
Okay.
I
Uh-huh.
said, "I don't
Yeah.
drive outside of Jacksonville, but I just want to live. So I'm gonna drive while we're in Atlanta just for today." And the whole time I'm driving, I'm shaking like a stripper on her first night at the Players Club.
My-
Because I'm just like, Atlanta traffic is some messed
Horrible.
shit.
Horrible.
I I have never been so scared a day in my life to drive.
No,
People
that
don't understand stop signs. Traffic is more
yeah,
backed up
that is
than
horrible.
than a oh gosh. Then I'm just like, bro, they just back there partying and do good. Then, oh girl, she was just like laughing. Then all I see her go, out. I was like, bruh, please tell me she just sleep in my back seat. He was like, is she moving? I said, I was like, all right, this is what we about to do. I politely pulled over and I looked. She was still breathing. I said, cool. She said, babe, I'm awake. I'm just a little tired. I'm just a little sleepy. I said,
Ooh,
I said,
no.
ma'am, where do you live at? She's like, just take me back to the club. Gladly. I have never sped so fast in my life to get somebody back somewhere. I flew back down to it was Eagles. It was Eagles in Atlanta. I flew to
Ooh,
get her back.
honey.
I said, you have a
I
good
would have
night.
rolled her right out of the car.
Right out. And I told my homeboy, I said, hey, we went back to the hotel. This is it for the night. This is it.
Oh no.
I flew
I'm
back to
glad
the
you was
hotel.
all right.
Oh, I was. He got out. He went and laid in bed, fell straight to sleep. I did this little number to his nose to make sure he was good, and I went to sleep. Woke up next morning. He was talking about what time we got in. I said, bro, don't talk to me. Don't talk
Right.
to me.
Just shut it up.
Don't talk to me. Like I told him straight up, don't talk to me for like next hour 3. And I told him then you paying for all my Bath and Body Works. So just don't talk to me. And like I really was like so serious. I said, don't talk to me. You paying for my Bath and Body Works. And he was talking about why you so mad? I said, bro, this is what you did last night. He's talking about, oh, I thought you could hang. Bitch,
You
What?
should have
I
talked to me.
I don't do these things. I am not what y'all think I am. I told him I am a sheltered person. I am boring. The most,
You
the
have to
most
warn people.
exactly. Now me and him been friends for almost 4 years. I'm used to it now.
I think
He's,
Uncle Joe said you got to ease the ugly. You just can't just bring it up. People like
so
that.
that leads me to my next story. The first time I went to a library, if that's what they call them still.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of things go on down there,
So if you've
especially
ever
if they
been
deep
to
down in there.
if you ever been to Atlanta, it's a place called Flex.
I never heard the flex.
Yeah, you don't need to know it. You married, you don't need to know what Flex is. So Flex is a bathhouse.
Oh.
Mind you, I've never been to one a day in my life because again, I'm a
Ooh.
sheltered individual. So I went to Flex last year for the first time. So my homeboy didn't tell me what it was. He'll say, "Hey, we gonna go to a party. It's gonna be $20 to get in." I was like, "Okay." He's like, "But you don't have to take off, your clothes." I said, girl, I'm not taking off my boxes and my tank top. This body is what it used to be. So he was like, that's fine. So I'm like, what kind of party do I have to go to strip down? So I get down. It's a long line of people. I said, okay, this must be a really, dope party. I, go in, pay my 20. I go to the locker. I'm like, why am I taking all my clothes off? He said, make sure you don't have your phone on you. You can't have your phone. You can't have. I said, bro, what is the fuck is this? I walk back. I see Dingley slanging. I said, bro, is this a bathhouse? He said, what the fuck you thought I brought you to? You told me a party. He said, they are partying. I said, oh, no. I said, this is very uncomfortable for me. We got there at 3 o'clock in the morning. I shit you not, we didn't leave till 10 o'clock in the morning. And let me tell you why.
So you wait a minute now. So you stayed.
I wasn't driving.
Now you know I'm gonna call you. So you stayed.
Yes, I said because I wasn't driving.
Nah,
And you
And
what had happened was
the devil's a liar.
No.
Your friends ain't no good. They don't tell you the whole truth. They just give you bits and
right. Your
pieces.
friends is horrible.
The code word was Charlotte. So after everybody was done doing what they were doing,
Something done
I
happened.
took one. Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you.
Uh-huh.
What happened?
Can y'all see me?
No.
Can y'all see?
No.
We can't see you, but we can hear you. Go ahead.
What about now?
We
No.
can hear you.
We can hear you, but we can't see you.
Oh, but what happened was so the key word was Charlotte. After everybody was done doing what they were gonna do, I wasn't planning on doing nothing. So everybody split off. So my homeboys went one way, two of our other friends went another way, and I was just in myself just shocked and bewildered because it's a lot of naked sausage. So I walked by this one guy room. He was oiled up like a goddamn Tootsie Roll. And
wait, what?
he was oiled up like a Tootsie Roll. So I'm looking like, ugh. And he was a thickums. And he was like, come here. He's like, come here, sexy. I was like, no. And I kept walking. And so me walking around, because I guess I'm stuck here now. I got to be dedicated. So I walked by his room again. He said, I see. He said, I know your sexy ass hear me calling you. I was like,
So now you got to be dedicated.
I can't walk it. So I walked by again.
And you did it. Come on, tell us.
You told me you got to be dedicated.
Come on now. Listen. I want him to tell the truth. Because you done been here too motherfucking long that you ain't participated in the bullshit.
Come on. Tell us.
I'm sick of the bullshit.
Come on.
You
Tell
done
us.
been here too long and you got too many vivid experiences to you know what the fuck's going on.
But you missed what he said.
The devil's a liar.
You missed what he said. He said, but I got to be dedicated.
Come on and tell us.
You said you
tell us the truth.
The devil's a liar. The devil's a liar now.
We want to know everything.
I think that's there you go.
He said, but he got to be dedicated.
Come on. I want to hear it all.
Now, goddamn it, now.
Listen, y'all.
You ain't finna keep playing with me.
We finna get ready to take it in. I gotta work in the morning.
Oh,
okay.
I go back to work tomorrow.
I gotta be working in the morning.
Look, they talking about.
So what happened was
his friends do him like my cousin used to do me. Just say we finna go have fun. And that's it. Yeah, just say you had fun. All the extra shit.
You enjoyed yourself.
But he know we love.
You had a good ass.
And that's all.
Right. And I mean a good one.
You ain't gotta
So
create.
I'm in this. I'm in this live at 2:30. So about 30 more minutes.
Okay, we finna get
Okay.
it's almost 12:30 over here, and I gotta be ready.
Yeah,
It's only
in
9:19 here.
We in
It's only
Florida.
9:19
I
here in
definitely want to
California.
thank everybody for
Oh, you
coming.
in California? Oh, she's in California too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I ain't know she was over
It's
here.
after midnight here.
We in Florida.
It's 12:30.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We all the way over here.
I gotta be working.
I'm in Oakland. Town business.
I've been to Gardena, Cali.
Where you come from?
You weird?
Huh?
You weird?
No, I've been to Gardena. I've been to
Listen, you
That's
better
down the
get
street
all
from
of that.
me.
Well, what happened? Come on, tell us about the man. I want to know. Come on. What happened? You when you got off, you walked by him and I mean, come on, tell it.
Don't get tired now.
We got 30 minutes. Let's go.
Oh, my signal going out. I can't.
It's that cheap cricket phone he got.
Whoa, watch
Come on,
I forgot. No, he got Metro. It's that Metro phone he got.
This T-Mobile.
No. Come on.
Are you sure? You sure?
I'm very sure.
Mm-hmm.
So
come on,
I'll get him back, V, like he did me earlier. Mm-hmm.
So what happened was I walked by this man's room again, and he was like, I know you keep seeing me. You keep walking by here. I said, no, I want you, fat ass. He was like, you ugly anyway. I was like, oh, fuck.
It didn't end like that. Give us the real story. Come on here. I don't believe that. No.
Now, this room that you speak of was inside of this place that y'all had found each other at.
Uh-huh.
You said the bathroom.
That's what I said. They was at this particular place.
Yeah.
And he passed by his room.
Wait.
Does that mean that you two had a room there?
Wait a minute. Hold on.
No, I didn't have a room.
No, they broke. Him and his friend separated, and he was walking around.
Wait, in the bath.
So,
wait, so y'all went into the bathhouse.
He said he didn't get no room. He just was there.
But y'all,
he was just looking around. Mm-hmm. He got into something. I don't care what he said.
Wait a minute.
You got into something. I can tell. Look at you. I can tell by the smirk on your face. You can't leave us like this. Don't do us like this.
You never know.
Mess with him.
I never know. But I'll just say this.
Was it good?
I will tell y'all this. So one person room I did go by, he was tooted and booted.
But get him. Was it good? The first fella.
Oh no, I didn't touch the first fella. That's the truth. I didn't touch the first fella. But I was like, after a while I was over it. I was like, Charlotte, and my homeboy didn't answer. So I was like, damn. So I went down through the back. I went to this other part that had rooms. And this dude kept saying, here, Dicky. And I was like, mind you, he was tooted and booted. And I was like, you know what? One time won't hurt. I went
Wait. What happened?
Come on.
He could hear somebody walking. So he was saying, here, Dicky. So like, here, Dick. So I'm like, I can walk and do a little something, Went in put my key in the ignition. And he said something else so nasty that I instantly was like, I'm ready to fucking go.
Wait a minute. Put Put your key in the ignition. We in the car. Wait a minute.
Wait. Don't
No.
interrupt him.
Wait.
Don't interrupt him.
Because he ain't gonna tell what he said.
What did he say?
He said, "Can you feel everybody else's kids in there?"
I thought I finna say, did he tell you to come in him?
Yes.
Oh, he was preoccupied.
He had a couple of daycares in him. And when I felt,
Hold your head, baby. Hold your head. Hold your head.
His gas tank was already full.
his gas tank was already full, and I overfilled it, and I was just so disgusted. Now here's the fucked up thing about all this. We looking for my homeboy. How about my homeboy was only in there for about 30 minutes and was in the car waiting for us to come out. We never seen him leave, so we're thinking he's stuck in some room the whole time.
So
you say he was doing what in the room?
As we're like saying, like, bro, where you been? He's like, oh, I've been in the car. I was on there till like 4 o'clock. And we're like, dog, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. We have been waiting on you. Where have you been? He said, oh, I thought y'all saw me leave. I was like, we were like, bro, we didn't see you leave. We were here for 5 extra hours for no reason looking for you.
It wasn't for no reason.
Oh, man. They played you and y'all got played and y'all did some play.
And that friend lying
all the way to the left.
The friend was lying because he was in the motherfucker too.
Y'all
So are you friends with these people still?
Yeah.
But then it wouldn't have made sense how you wouldn't have known if your phone is locked up.
Exactly. But the thing is, he was like,
wait
I thought
a minute,
y'all...
wait. Why is your phone locked up?
Because you're in the bed.
So we had to put our phone in the locker. We couldn't have our phone on us because it's a bathhouse.
See, I ain't never been to no bathhouse, so I didn't. Wait.
Yeah.
Bitch, I ain't going nowhere. I can't have my phone.
Yeah, apparently.
And I got to in the locker.
From what I learned, a bathhouse is a discreet place, so people go in there for discretion and all that.
Yeah, I'm and you know I'm not. I'm also wait. Let me make it clear. I'm not bashing because I'm not bashing, but I wouldn't feel comfortable if I can't either have my motherfucking phone or my pistol. I got to have one of the two.
But hold on. With those type of places, if they make you lock your phone and stuff in your locker, your clothes got to be in there too, right?
Yeah.
But see, that let us know we ain't been nowhere where you had to sign an NDA. Because it happens, right?
No, you didn't have to sign an NDA.
No, I'm agreeing with you that there's levels to this shit. And some levels you have to sign an NDA, and we haven't been there, so we can't follow.
But you gotta put your phone, your watch, your smartphone,
because of discretion.
Your clothes. What else? Okay. So in the bathhouse, what do you after you lock your shit up? You gotta wear what? What do you wear?
A towel.
A towel roll.
So you naked under the towel?
I was.
You don't have to be naked.
I had on boxes and a tank top.
See that?
That I threw away after I got back to the hotel. They're my favorite boxes.
I'm doing a tank top and basketball shorts, so you don't have to be completely naked.
Every sentence.
I'm asking. I don't know.
Look, every sentence she say.
I never been to a bathhouse. I don't know.
10 out of 10 would not recommend.
This is a no judgment. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
right?
I'm literally asking because I'm like,
even outside like bathhouse, I know that there's like industry parties and shit.
The sex parties.
Us regular folk, we ain't got access to that type of shit.
No.
And you got to sign an NDA to even be in the midst of these people. You got to sign an NDA so you won't be going and running your damn mouth to whatever may happen.
But it'd be so dangerous.
And that's on a level that's higher than all of us.
It's so dangerous with that because it's like
it is.
Anything can happen, and then if you see somebody witness getting killed or whatever, you can't say because you know something.
Yeah, that's the point of the NDA.
Exactly.
This is my last story because I know you say you want to end this at like 2:30,
Oh,
at
hell, I
like
go to work.
9:30. So this will be the one where I went
Move,
to
late dining.
a sex party here in Jacksonville, and I see one of my former students that I taught. So, so
What you mean?
anybody who knows,
Wait.
anybody
So
who
wait,
knows me,
wait. Oh, it don't matter.
No, I'm just saying, like,
Do you see when the teachers?
in a situation like that, my attitude would be, bitch, you can't say nothing because you here too.
If you're young,
You here too.
But if I taught
that's like somebody. That's like, say you did some sexy pictures and you on Twitter or some shit, and somebody be like, "Who I seen you on Twitter?" Well, bitch, you was on Twitter looking for something.
But okay, so let me.
And you found it.
But okay, if you're of age, yes, definitely.
Yeah, he was of age.
Oh, okay, well, shit. Hell.
Because I taught middle school 2013 to 2015.
Hey, that's what's up.
Yeah.
And
so those children grow to be an adult, and then all of a sudden he see them at
and
this
it is what it is. But shit, you can't say shit. I can't say shit.
Oh no.
You
he told me, "Shut." He's like, "Miss Kelly, I've been wanting to fuck you for years."
Oh my God, today.
Okay.
Son, you can go out this way because no.
Oh, shit. He was 19 years old. That boy was fine as fuck.
And what happened?
I fucked the shit out of that boy. He was a grown ass man. No, sir. I said, I'm gonna fuck the F off you. Bruh, you failed my class. This revenge. No, sir.
The bathhouse can be fun if you go with the right people.
He was a grown man.
Ooh.
Never spoke to him again.
The library is fun too.
The library is fun.
It's this one library like near downtown LA. It has multiple levels.
Boy.
So the further you go down,
the more interesting the book.
The more stuff you find.
Oh.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, y'all know too much about me.
He saying some stuff on the side of
what I said.
What does he say?
I said he said some stuff to me.
What I said?
Cause Husdy, he could get beat tomorrow.
No. It's not about this.
Oh. Well, yeah.
He already know that. I'm always ready to open his PS5 and his ears, no matter what. He already knows he can't beat me.
Thank y'all for joining this lovely live. My vibes.
I enjoy myself.
I've told y'all a lot about my life. Now,
I enjoy all of y'all.
Am I going to admit that I ever told y'all these things? Absolutely not. Deny.
I hope that everybody felt comfortable.
And Tristan is the only one that got a record of it, but none of this ever happened.
Right.
Huh?
What happened?
I said Tristan is the only one that got a record of this, but none of this ever happened.
Mm-hmm.
Babies. It's other stories that I can't even think of right now, but I didn't already tell them on here.
I am.
But I hope you guys had a good time. I hope y'all felt comfortable on here, and thank you for coming.
This is fun.
I greatly appreciate it.
I did. I really enjoyed all of y'all.
And Tristan, I got you. You always, show love in our lives. We have to do the same thing.
So I appreciate that.
Of course.
This is a lot of fun.
It was.
It really was.
So anybody got one last story time before we close it out?
I do. I'm gonna tell y'all my business.
I'm gonna go
Because
pray.
can't nobody tell my business but me.
That
So
part.
I was listening to your story, Gemini, about the bathhouse, right? So this guy, I got to be careful because I can't be singing no names and stuff like that. People know
Don't
No
say
me.
no name.
disclosure.
So he took me to a place kind of like that, and I didn't like it. We was in San Francisco, and this one was scary. It was real scary because it was like different rooms, and they had the thing where you lay and tie people up and all of that, and it was real kinky, honey. I mean, it was something. And so I remember kissing the dude that I was with, and when I opened up my eyes, it was like so many people around us. I was like, if you don't get me out of here, I was like, get me out of here, because I didn't know what was going on.
That's like the dominatrix type of stuff.
And yeah, it was kind of like that. And in this one room, it was a woman in there. She was with two men, and she was screaming. And I think that they raped that woman and took advantage of her because it was a lot of people, standing there like, looking. I'm like, something just don't look right about that. So that's what that reminded me of. It was scary. It was real scary. Did I have fun? No. Afterwards, did I have fun? I don't know.
Maybe.
Until the next story time, I'll tell y'all. in the
I'm gonna definitely go
privacy.
live again tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't know what the topic is gonna be, but if y'all got any ideas and y'all want to come back tomorrow, let me know.
Story time TM. What?
I want. Can I say something real quick before we go?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so in no shape or form are we whole shaming or any of that, because I like to be very cautious of like the end message that people may be getting from watching the live or watching whatever. So in no shape or form are we whole shaming, because bitch, if you're grown, you have the right to have fun, and you be safe and you good to go.
Absolutely.
So in no shape or form
Absolutely.
do I want anybody to walk away from watching Tristan's live, and think that, because that's just not the type of people any
Right.
of us are. So I just
Absolutely.
want to say that.
And at the end of the day, it's like, listen,
And you
we are
grown.
we are freely
Right.
talk about any of our personal experiences. So we're talking about our personal experiences. So
Right.
nobody else's experience.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like we do this because we all helping
Yeah.
other people in different ways.
And we may rag
by
on
speaking
each other.
on
Like I
this.
may rag on Tristan. I may
Right.
rag on Gemini, but it's none. Yeah. So
Because Gemini,
I need that to be
me and Gemini be ready to go ahead. Hey, a little battle.
Right.
But
And if anybody feels
huh?
uncomfortable, you don't have to talk about anything that's uncomfortable.
Exactly.
Because I definitely want you to feel comfortable, be able to
Yeah.
express yourself.
Right.
Again, we like to kiki, talk shit, but have fun and
That's
stay
right.
positive.
Mhm.
Me
Yeah,
too. And I'm such a
motherfucking comfortable.
goofball. I'm such a goofball, so please don't take me
Me
serious.
too.
I'm a goofball. I say what come out of my mouth, and I mean it all to be funny and stuff like that. If you get on my channel, they'll tell like I'm goofy. I say what it is.
Yeah,
I
I'm
say
a
what it
goofball
is.
too.
I represent your personality.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, honey, I got some stories now, baby.
I just want to say that. So, nobody in the comments could be thinking anything. Like it's all
Right.
love. It's
Yeah.
all love, and that's it.
Yeah. But I appreciate
Right.
it.
Ain't no judgment.
We appreciate it. We definitely enjoy. We looking forward to go back live again
Yeah.
because this is fun. I like this.
Yeah,
I do too.
I definitely have fun.
Leilani, you need to get up here tomorrow and cut
I
the
need
foolery,
Holy
girl.
Hmm
I need
I don't
some
know what
Holy World.
tomorrow's going to be about, but again, if
What
y'all got any
Mhm.
ideas, let me know.
I
Yep.
need to be touched.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Sorry. Thinking out loud.
Oh,
I thought you said you need to be touched.
that's what I thought you said.
I thought he said
Cause I need to be touched too, baby. It's been some years.
I thought he said that he's touched like
No,
emotional.
I thought you said I need to be touched.
Either one is
I
good.
thought he said somebody got touched. I'm like,
Oh
what?
gosh.
All I heard was touched.
So we will resume this tomorrow.
All right.
All right,
Okay.
love
All
y'all.
right, y'all. All right.
All right.
Later.
Good night. Good night.
All right, everybody.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
All right.
Good night.
I got me out here looking like a whore, whole slut. Like I'm out here just telling all my little autonomous business.
It's all right. Still got 5 more minutes, but so I done told all my business on here.
I did
So don't feel bad.
I told y'all I slept with cripples. Like,
Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. I've slept with some special people too. I have.
Oh my God.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm so glad this just
Not as many as you, but I'm not just kidding.
wait. Christian, this
But
doesn't
I
get
have.
uploaded. This doesn't get uploaded, right?
Yeah.
It does.
Mm-hmm. As soon as I
what?
press in, it'll get uploaded.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ. A lot of days sakes.
Because baby, I'm trying to get monetized. That's the word I was looking for. I could not think of it.
All my business is out there. Oh, fuck me. 365.
Don't feel bad. I told my business before.
Trust me, these are things I've lied about for years. Years. It's out there now. It's out there.
They know my channel. I've told all my business. Well, not completely all of it, but I've even told some of the dark stuff before. So
At least my friends don't know the YouTube, so I'm safe.
you safe. I ain't gonna tell nobody.
This year.
No, they really don't. My people are cool. They not gonna tell.
Nah, I don't care.
But I appreciate you for coming. I hope you feel comfortable.
It was fun, you know. I've told some things that, should have went to the grave a long time ago. You know, it's out in the world now. But I have fun. It's always fun doing these kind of things. And not the truth will set you free.
Shut up, Jeff. But that's true. That it will set you free in a sense.
It's always fun because I'm a whole comedian and I'm a whole goofball.
Mm-hmm.
My cat now wants to get in the camera. So I love
the whole time. Now you want to wait to the end.
The whole time, just chilling on the side. Now you want to get in the camera. But yeah, I love being a whole comedian, telling stories and things like that. So, a little show. Just your
Just I got my notifications on. Okay, thank you, Tashana. See, I like doing live like this where I can bounce off of people. They'll get to see my goofy side then.
Yeah, but the thing is, what's funny is I'm a goofball, but a lot of people don't get to see that because I'm always at work and I'm always serious. So when I'm able to just chill and just be me, that's just who I am. What's funny is I wish the things I can do on live could translate to YouTube and things like that because as everybody see, I'm a cold clown. I'm funny, but I'm not one of those people who could just do this by myself. Like doing story times on YouTube and stuff like that, I couldn't do that because I just don't see myself like I'm not animated enough to just do that by myself. Like I would have to do this in like a group setting. So
I'm the opposite when it comes to TikTok. Like I can go live on here because I'm used to it. They know me in and out. TikTok is something different. That's a whole new group of people.
Yeah.
And to know me, I'm kind of shy at first.
Me too.
The more you get to know me, then I open up, and I'm a goofball. But then I try to, like when I do the videos and duets, I try to get people to see that goofy side. So that way you try to get to know me a little bit better. But going live on there, I'm still nervous. I haven't went live yet.
I've been live on TikTok maybe 3 times, but anytime I'm live, I'm always live in somebody else's stuff because to me, I'm more comfortable doing that because it's easy and it's like you said, I can bounce off of other people. Like I'm not trying to hold up a whole show by myself.
Yeah.
I'm able to, talk to other people. It's very hard to just look at a camera and start to. Yeah, it is, Jeff. Like this was easy because I was able to talk. It's like not even telling stories, but like I'm having a conversation. So that's what it is. And it just so happened people are watching the conversation.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm a whole crowd in real life.
Man, I can't believe you used to stay in Gardena.
Oh no,
That's
I never
literally
stayed there.
that.
I've never stayed there. I visit there.
Oh, you visited. Oh, but it's still down the street. Well, you was close.
Yeah,
Not bad.
my ex fiance is from LA. Ooh, that just burnt my heart saying that. Jesus. Ooh, that hurt my heart. But yeah, my ex fiance. I went to California back in 2019 for E3, and if anybody know what E3 is, it's a big ass gaming convention.
Is
And
it what?
it's a gaming convention.
Oh, okay. I think I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's like a 4-day convention where you go out and you try different video games to see what things coming out, soon, all that other good stuff. Really dope. So I was with him, and he took me to his where he's from, and he lived in Gardena, and apparently in LA you're not allowed to wear certain colors because if you wear certain colors, then that means you've learned certain games. I didn't know that, so I had on the all red outfit. Big mistake. Like I thought I was just it. Had on a red jacket, red t-shirt, red shorts, red shoes. I was red down. So went into a 7-Eleven, thinking I'm about to get me something to drink. And this dude said, "What you doing in my hood?" Girl, I'm just visiting. Nah. We handle fools like you. Girl, let me tell you something. I said, "Sir, I am gay as shit, and I just like the color red." He was like, he said, "Get out here, I don't want to see your face ever again." I said, "Bitch, who you talking to?" Then it dawned on me. I said, "Oh."
That was your warning. They let you off for the warning.
Yeah, I said, "This is what this looks like." And I asked my ex, I said, "Why you didn't tell me?" He said, "I'm gonna let you learn. I was gonna let you learn the hard way." He said, "So all those colors that you got in your bag, we're gonna mix and match." I said, "Okay." Because
I see, let you slide.
Huh?
I said he let you slide easy.
Yeah, because anybody who knows me knows I wear either red, black, blue. Like I don't wear like different colors. Like right now, I'm trying to figure out what I'm wearing to work tomorrow, and I'm looking at red pants, red shorts, and a red shirt. So I'm not one of those people who do all that. But yeah, I learned a very hard way that that LA they really hard about the games. But what's funny was I went to City Year there, and I paid attention. They wear yellow jackets, and I was like, "Yeah, we can't have red jackets or any other color because gang activity is really really hard here." I started learning that the hard way while I was there. So yeah, so
it's best to just have like neutral colors.
White, black, nude.
Tashana, no, not recently. He was supposed to call me back, but he never did. I tried to message Charles, but I don't know. Hopefully I hear from him soon.
Right.
But
I'm not gonna keep you on here too long. This was a lot of fun,
Okay.
and y'all have
Thank you.
the most amazing night possible. And hopefully, Tristan do this tomorrow.
I'm gonna definitely be on tomorrow. I'm gonna think of a topic for tomorrow.
Ooh, I know what the
Or
topic.
if you think of one, just inbox me on TikTok.
Okay, because I think I have a topic.
Okay.
What would your older okay, so it's a two-part topic.
hmm
What is your best team memory? And if your teen self could tell your current self something, if your current self could tell your teen self something, what would it be?
Okay.
'Cause I think life is
Inbox me those questions on TikTok, and then I'll post it on my community wall.
all right. Y'all
All
have
right.
fun. I will talk to y'all later. Peace.
Take care, everybody. Good night. Good night, y'all. Love y'all. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Greatly appreciate y'all, and I love y'all. Good night.